Okay, hi everyone. I apologize before we get into this. I am a little sick, so if I sound nasally, that's why. But here we go. Let's get into Project Creative 4. So starting off with Dali's connections to creativity, Salvador Dali was a Spanish artist and a major figure in the Surrealist movement. He often used like dreamlike imagery and like strange combos of items to challenge the way we see the world. And one of his most famous paintings, I included it here, is called The Persistence of Memory, where he shows melting clocks, and this makes us think differently about like time and reality, and it really pushes us to expand our understanding of these concepts. Dolly's unique style has inspired a lot of artists and thinkers to explore new creative avenues. Um, he believed that we could unlock creativity by exploring our dreams and letting our imagination run wild. And this idea has influenced not just art, but also like literature, psychology, and even film. So has carried on to this day. Um, Next here we have the understanding of creativity and innovation through Dolly. So Dolly was intrigued by the images which occur at the boundary between sleep and wake. So being awake and sleeping, they can occur when people are like falling asleep and when they're starting to like wake up. And they tend to be extremely vivid, colorful, bizarre pictures. And he experimented with various ways of generating and capturing these images. One of his favorite techniques that he used was that he would put a tin plate on the floor and then sit beside it and hold a spoon over the plate, and he would like relax his body. And then sometimes he would begin to fall asleep because he's relaxed. But the moment he began to doze off, the spoon would slip from his hand and then clang on the plate and then wake him up. So he would capture those images in his mind when he woke up. He also had a very like outgoing, they described it as like flamboyant personality, and I think it really shows in his art. In a way, his art shows people how to be more themselves in a creative manner as well. Next here we have the connection between creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship. So I listed four ways these are all connected. That's going to be problem solving, adaptability, risk taking, and then market differentiation. So in problem solving, creativity allows entrepreneurs to identify problems and develop innovative solutions. And this is kind of like the out of the box type thinking that people often talk about. Where adaptability is going to be like creative thinkers can pivot, adapt their ideas based on, feedback, and then change it to maybe some market conditions. Risk taking is going to be where creativity encourages individuals to take risks, which is essential for innovation, really. And entrepreneurs need to step out of their comfort zones constantly. So that's where risk taking is involved. And then for market differentiation, innovative ideas come from creative insight and they allow businesses to stand out from a crowded market. And this can attract new customers and drive success. So next here we have Tampa's influence on the world. So I listed Tony Janice's flight and also Gasparilla. So the first one was Tony Janice's first commercial flight in 1914. I learned about this and it was really cool because it was a groundbreaking moment that changed how we travel today. This started, commercial flights between St. Petersburg, Tampa, and the world. And it shows how new ideas can help entire communities. Better transportation means people can share ideas, resources more easily, which is very important for growth. Um, so today, the spirit of the early aviators like him continues to inspire new entrepreneurs in Tampa. That's why we have so many. Um, and they go hand in hand with all the businesses that we have. And then I listed Gasparilla here. And Gasparilla has made Tampa internationally recognizable by combining tradition, tourism, and then community pride. This celebration happens every single year, and it also boosts tourism and brings visitors from all over the world and stimulates the local economy, as we know. Gasparilla has become part of Tampa's identity and has transformed folklore into a large-scale event that showcases the city's playful spirit. Next here we have local organizations influence. So the first one I listed here is the Tampa Bay Wave, and this business accelerator empowers tech startups by providing like mentorship opportunities, networking opportunities, and access to investors, which contributes to the growth of a really great startup ecosystem in the Tampa Bay area. And then we also have the St. Pete Innovation District, which is like a collaborative group of buildings and like a hub of researchers, and they innovate in healthcare, marine science, urban development, and they bring together organizations to solve community challenges and also promote growth in the region. So a little bit more on Tampa Bay Wave. Tampa Bay Wave shows innovation by helping startups grow in like security, healthcare technology, financial technology, in like special accelerator programs. And these programs offer like hands-on mentoring, like I mentioned, and also tools that can like help startup companies as well. Uh, they team up with like USF, they team up with Florida High Tech Corridor, and they give startups access to industry experts and strong business connections. So I also listed here that they have the Health Tech X, and they also have Cyber Tech X accelerators. Um, and so like Health Tech X is a healthcare startup uh help practice that will help them make improvements in areas like patient data management. And Tampa Bay Wave doesn't just help local businesses, it attracts people from all over the world, and it makes the region a leader in innovation and entrepreneurship. Um, Next we have the St. Pete Innovation District, a little bit more on that. And this district, like I said, brings a lot of organizations together in like one location. I included a picture here to kind of like visualize how large this district is. Um, so I listed a couple of things here that are in that district, and one's going to be the Marine Science and Environmental Research Institute. So USF collaborates with them as well as Florida Institute of Oceanography, and they're located within this district, and they can contribute to a lot of research that's happening. This district also supports educational programs like Guardians of the Gulf, and that engages students in environmental science through like hands-on learning. And then we have healthcare innovation. So the district is home to like a lot of medical research organizations like John Hopkins All Children Hospital. Sorry, sick. Um, Through partnerships in healthcare, they explore new treatment methods, medical technologies, and collaborative research projects. And the last one here is going to be creative spaces and collaboration. So spaces such as the ARC Innovation Center foster startups focusing on fields like artificial intelligence and like blockchain. These centers provide entrepreneurs with the tools, networks, and mentorship needed to grow a lot of their ventures. Lastly, here we just have some references. Thank you guys for listening to me, and if you have any questions, don't be afraid to drop them in the comments. Thank you.